Math is important. You use it in your everyday life. For example, calculating what time you'll be at a destination. It is very important that you continue and learning math. Math rocks. I love math.
Let's go over stats and probability. Go ahead and change that. This should be quiz number 4. 1-1 to 1-6 taken on November 7th, 2022. You're going to notice the rest of the video solutions, the numbers might be a little bit off. It's an old quiz, but it's the same question and same answers and explanations.
Alright, these are the quiz corrections for Math 3B, quiz number 15, 8.1 to 8.4. You guys took this on March 4th, 2016. The total was out of 31 points. Question number 1. Match the definition with the correct vocabulary word. So all you have to do is go through and read each of your choices. This one says the average. Class, what's another word for average? That is called the mean, or the symbol X bar. B says the difference between the greatest and least values. Class, what's another word for greatest? The biggest is your maximum. Therefore, the least is also called the minimum. So when you subtract max minus min, that's the what? The range. That's the range. Choice B. Okay. Let's go over to C now. Says the value or values that occur the most often in the data set. Remember we watched those frogs. So the word most, think of the word most popular, the one that comes up the most often. That is which one? That is called the mode. And D, the middle value in the data set when the values are listed in numerical order. The word middle refers to what? The median, D. Okay. Question number 2. Which data set has a mean of 6? Well, we already learned above that the word mean is X bar equals the summation of your values divided by n. So essentially, if you just add up all of these values and divide it by 5, you'll get your mean or average. In this case, the first set is 6.2. Set B, your average would be 5. Over here on the C, if you add all those up and divide it by 5, you'll get 5.8. And D is your answer because when you add them all up, you'll get 30 divided by 5 equals 6 is your answer. So D is your answer. Question number 3. A soccer team. Sorry, make sure I'm in my video. Question number 3. A soccer team has 12 players. So this might be a hint there. N is equal to 12. It's an even amount of numbers. Okay? Their ages are 14, 15, 14, 14, 16, 15, 14, 15, 16, 16, 14, and 15. What is the mode of this data set? So the word mode means what happens most. And I created something called a frequency table. And what I did is I wrote a check once I tallied it. So for example, I put here 14. I put a check there, and I put a tally. And you go through each of them, right? Tally, tally. And you'll notice that the number 14 occurs the most, so your answer is B. Okay? Question number 4. Bozeman's daily high temperature for 1 week were these numbers: 82, 87, 88, 90, 84, 84, and 80. For this data set, which of the following is 85? Okay? So if you calculate all these numbers and you'll find the mean to be 85, the median, because there's 7 days of the week, this is an odd number set, so n equals 7, which means you have 3 to the left, 3 to the right, so this number here is your median, so that would be 84. The mode occurs the most, 84 is 2 times, so there's 84, and your range is your max minus your minimum, so that's 90 minus 8, or which is 10. So the only answer that is 85 is the mean. That would be choice A. Question number 5. The table below shows the number of car washes Emily and her friends gave 4 days last week. Okay, so Wednesday 5 washes, Thursday they washed 6 cars, Friday 16, and Saturday 15. What is the median number of car washes per day Emily and her friends gave last week? So in this case, order is important. So write them from smallest to biggest, least to greatest. This is an even set, right? There's 4 numbers. So when it's 4 numbers, you have to kind of come in the middle there, right? And that means I have to circle these two and find the average of these two. 6 plus 15 gives you 21. And when you divide 21 divided by 2, you get 10.5. The answer is B. Question number 6. Find the range. The word range means max minus the minimum. So I find the largest number in here, which is 44. And I subtract that from the smallest number, which is 35. When you subtract them, you get 9 is your range. Question number 8. Match the vocabulary word, write a letter in the blank. So here you have the median is lower than the mean, and there's no data to the right, which means out here there's probably an outlier. Therefore, this is called skewed right. When you can fold it in half, that is symmetrical. Y. And over here for Z, again, there is no data to the left. That's called skewed left. All your data is to the right. Also, another way of saying it is that it's skewed left because over here there's an outlier on the left. Okay? All right, question number 9.
All right, for question number 8, the following data shows the prices of meal options at Bob's Burgers. Bob wants to construct a histogram for this graph. The prices of their meal options at Bob Burgers, and here are all of them. Okay, what I did is I created a frequency count, and I said, you know what, let's just put them between bins that are $4. X, the price of the meal is bigger than or equal to 0, but is smaller than 4. So it doesn't include $4, this is $3.99. There are 0 of them. And then I just counted by 4s. So there's 3 of them, 6 in pink, between $8 and $12, not including 12. Between 12 and 16, I did 13. And then 16 to $20, I did 3 green. And then I used my ruler, evenly spaced out. These are measured in dollars, and this is the frequency count. Because I could have made it a little bit higher. Now I have 0, so I won't show that. For this bin, I'll have 3. And then 8 to 12, I'll have a little bit more, so that's 6. To 16, I'll have 13. So I'm going to go up to 13 here. And then I'll have 3. So that's the same height as the yellow one. Yes, no, that covers. So this one does not look symmetrical. This is not symmetrical, comma, therefore use the median as a measure of center because this is your explain word. It is resistant to extreme values or outliers. C, how many meals belong in the interval between 11 and 14? So my bins don't necessarily count that, so I can just go up and count that. Let's do that in blue. So between 11, so I'm just doing it nice and blue. So $13.99, that means there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 meals that belong to the interval. Belong to the interval of $10.99 to $13.99 because we counted. I'm going to put in parentheses here. Remember, don't include 14. I hope that was helpful for you guys. We'll see you later. Bye.
We love math, we love math, we love math, every time we divide, we already know the path, then we multiply, all we gotta do is roll the die,